according to me, this government has no option other than doing the right thing and in the right way, because the kind of people who are living in modern day Kenya are very, very different from those who lived in this country in the 90s. They are very, very different from the people who lived in this country more than 10 years ago. 70% of the Kenyan population constitute of people who are below that 5 years. I'm looking at this video here, and when you look at William Samoei Ruto, William Samoei Ruto is going to find it very, very rough dealing with an enlightened population, dealing with uneducated Kenyans. Ladies and gentlemen, William Samoei Ruto cannot win the war with the Gen Z. He cannot win the war with the youth. Today, we saw university students demonstrating, occupying the whole of Eldoret town. That is, more university students. We saw Meru University. We saw Kemu University joining hands with Meru University. And this one tells you that the government cannot win any struggle with the Gen Z, no matter the effort, no matter the kind of terror meted against the youth. Even killing them will not help anything. Ladies and gentlemen, why am I saying this? That William Samoei Ruto cannot win any contest between his government and the modern day Kenyans. Number one is because of digital literacy. Today, majority of Kenyans are digitally literate. Majority of Kenyans communicate digitally. These are not the eras where you used to write letters. Dear father, dear mother, dear brother, dear sister. This is a different era. Within a click of a button, the message can reach thousands and thousands of people. Number two is because of the mobilization skills. When you look at the way the Gen Z and the youth mobilize, they mobilize very, very fast. And they agree on a certain cause. Like now, they are demonstrating because of the high costs of education. They are demonstrating because they are against the university funding model. They are demonstrating because they know their rights. They are demonstrating because they know the government has a responsibility of providing free education. They are demonstrating because they know they or their parents are paying taxes. They are demonstrating because they know the government is stealing a lot of money. They are demonstrating because they are being forced to pay high interest rate. So they are very much enlightened. Number two, why William Samoei Ruto cannot win any struggle, any contest with the Gen Z is because of the energy. If you look at people like Kebaso Morara Kebaso, this man is a spirit. Morara Kebaso, unamwona Juja, within the same day, he appeared in Nyeri, before the government knows where it is, where he is. He is in Isiolo. Ladies and gentlemen, I saw the government sending firefighters, literally or with a siren, sending to stop Morara Kebaso in Nyeri. And I asked myself, Why would the government actually respond with this kind of manner just to scare the Gen Z? In fact, that's why I'm saying these guys are not scared. And Mura was just telling them, come, we are not fearing. When fire breaks out, you cannot go and put out the fire, but you can come and try to stop us from talking. So there's no way the government is going to win any struggle with the Gen Z. The other thing is that these guys are very, very intelligent. Ni yale tu ambapo tunasema mjinga akielevuka mrevu anakuwa mashakani. Sasa serikali ya William Samoei Ruto inajipata mashakani kwa sababu walikuwa na watu wanaona vijana kama wajinga. Walikuwa wanaona vijana kama watu ambao hawana akili, watu ambao wanaweza kutumiwa vile ambavyo wanataka, watu ambao wanaweza kudanganywa. Remember, you can cheat some people all the time, but you cannot cheat all the people all the time. You cannot cheat the Gen Z. You can cheat others, maybe who are in their 40s, 50s, and for them, because majority of them believes in status quo, life continues. But the Gen Z, you cannot cheat them twice. The other thing is that because of the level of poverty in this country, because of the kind of suffering that Kenyans are experiencing, because of the level of economy, because of the high cost of living, because the economy is hurting, because of joblessness, these guys are unrelenting. William Samoei Ruto cannot win any contest with this kind of people. Generally, when you look at Muraki Baso, when you look at Ka Samuel, you see the kind of people that William Samoei Ruto is dealing with. I strongly believe, and I know, and for sure, there are more people who are actually more lethal, who are more organized, who can actually bring people or the country to a standstill. Only that they are not coming out. They are there. There are so many. If you look at our country today, the Gen Z are tribalists. So the narrative of trying to classify people according to where they come from, according to the language they speak, is now behind us. So there's no way you cannot come and start telling a Gen Z that huyu ni Mkikuyu, huyu ni Mluo, huyu ni Mchaga, huyu ni Mnyamwezi, huyu ni nini. In fact, a Gen Z in Uganda speaks the same language with a Gen Z in Tanzania and a Gen Z in Nairobi. The African Gen Zs are speaking the same language. So how do you divide such a group of people who are also organized, who do not believe in tribalism? When William Samoei Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua, Dede Nyoro, Ishongwa, and the others, when they are trying to do political tribalism, political or tribal arithmetics, the Gen Z are using the digital language. So there's no way they are going to win. I don't know what you think, but from where I sit, these guys, you're likely to find many more on the street going forward. Bye-bye.